it was amazing. I mean, it was such a strong race. We were all running so fast, multiple running in the 50s, so I knew I had to go out fast. I had Lieke in front of me, so I wanted to be in front, and I could hear halfway she was behind me, so I was like, okay, this is good, now we keep going, and this crowd is so amazing.
Oh well, if it's not Femke Bol making the headlines, then I wonder who it is. But sometimes it's not just about the race, it's about her inevitability in the game. And with the way things are going, Femke Bol is ready to give her competitors a run for their money. Competitive spirit, check. Determination, check. Style and steez, double check. Whatever other female hurdlers have done this year, she's done it better. Whatever defies the ordinary, she's done it twice. And just recently, she practically set the track at Roma on fire. This leaves us with the big question: who is the best female hurdler in modern day history? Whatever your answer is, you might want to reconsider, because what Femke Bol just did is unlike anything we have ever seen. Earlier this month, the Dutch superstar confirmed her intention to run both the women's 4x400 meter and mixed 4x400 meter, as well as her favored 400 meter hurdles event at the championships. And if you are surprised by this decision, then you have to remember that just 2 years ago, the world 400 meter hurdles champion pulled off an audacious and unprecedented one-lap triple in the 400 meter hurdles, 400 meter and women's 4x400 meter at the Munich 2022 European Athletics Championships. She decided to skip the 400 meter flat this time around, and we have to admit that someone with a European record in the 400 meter hurdles 51.45 and a world indoor record in the 400 meter 49.17 is no stranger to blazing fast times. She was very confident that Roma 2024 is exactly the kind of stage where she shines brightest, and for the records, she is very right. It is also worth knowing that Femke Bol started the 2024 season on the right track. She has smashed her own world record in the 400 meter flat, setting it at 49.17 at the World Championships in Glasgow last March. Then, she anchored the Netherlands' 4x400 relay team to yet another gold medal. As a matter of fact, Femke is slowly becoming one of Europe's biggest superstars, and just a few days before showing up in Rome, Femke couldn't hide just how excited she was about it. Following a close interview with European Athletics, she said, "I can't wait. I have always loved Rome, and there I competed in one of my first diamond leagues during the COVID times. In a huge stadium, there were only a couple of people present in the stands because the public could not enter." Her appearance at Roma in 2020 feels like it was just yesterday. So you might be curious why she was so pumped about this event again. Well, in 2021, Femke Bol visited Roma again while the Italians literally went crazy. Meanwhile, this was the similar treatment given at this World's Championship. Day 5 of the 2024 European Athletics Championship was a day of smashing records, as Karsten Warholm broke the men's 400 meter hurdles championship records to take gold and land on top of the podium at the historic Stadio Olimpico in Rome. But amidst this performance, one of the standout athletes in that competition is Femke Bol from the Netherlands, gunning for the women's 400 meter hurdles title against the nearly unbeatable Sydney McLaughlin-Lavrane. With this indoor success, Femke was most likely to crush it outdoors. At this year's European Championship, she made her presence felt in the qualifying rounds by effortlessly jogging a 54-second 400 meter hurdles. She looked relaxed and completely in control, and by the finals, she was ready to light up the track. In the 400 meter finals race, Femke took off, building a massive lead in the first half. Her dominance carried through the final 100 meters, sealing the deal with a finishing time of 52.4 seconds. This time officially surpassed the world lead set by none other than Sydney McLaughlin, who clocked 52.7 seconds at this year's Edwin Moses Classic. When Femke Bol hits her stride, she is as smooth as silk, even at top speed. It is hard to tell if she is giving it her all or just cruising around. Meanwhile, the rest of us are picking our jaws up off the floor. Her time of 52.4 seconds not only took down her previous European Championship record by 0.18 seconds, but also makes her a strong contender for a medal at the Olympics. For a fact, there is just no real competition for her other than Sydney McLaughlin-Lavrane. And even after being asked about Sydney, here's what she has to say.
Yeah, I mean, it's super nice. It's so nice that she's back on the hurdles also, and I think it's still early in the season, so our times won't stay too much. In hurdles, your times can go up or down pretty quickly, but it's great she's back.
Depending on her performance against McLaughlin, a gold medal could even be within reach. The European Championships have been absolutely thrilling with so much talent on display. But with this win, Femke has made herself one of the names to watch out for at the pottery games. Speaking of pottery, Femke Bol is gearing up for the Olympics, and you would think she'd be super stressed, right? But nope, not our Femke. While most athletes would be laser focused and probably freaking out a bit, she is keeping it cool in the most fun way possible. And you know, it's not every day you see an Olympic athlete taking time out to connect with fans over their favorite snacks or holiday spots. But guess what she's up to? Well, she has been chilling out and playing this or that with European athletics. That's right. While preparing for one of the biggest events of her career, she is out here answering whether she prefers cats or dogs, pizza or pasta, beach or mountains, and you know what? She's having a blast doing it.
Cats or dogs? I'm not really an animal person. Tea or coffee? Coffee. Milk or water is water.
While it may seem like it's all fun and giggles, one thing is for sure, the upcoming Olympics is shaping up to be one of the biggest in history. As we approach the Olympic Games in pottery this July, the rivalry between Femke Bol and Sydney McLaughlin-Lavrane is taking center stage once again. One event the track community is eagerly anticipating is their showdown in the 400-meter hurdles. For a long time, Sydney McLaughlin-Lavrane has dominated the 400-meter hurdles, pushing the boundaries of what many thought was possible in human performance. Despite Femke Bol establishing herself as McLaughlin-Lavrane's biggest challenger, she hasn't managed to dethrone the American hurling star. Their rivalry dates back to the 2020 Olympic Games in Tokyo, where Bol took third place with a time of 52.3 seconds behind Delilah Muhammad and Sydney McLaughlin-Lavrane, who set a world record of 51.46 seconds for gold. Fast forward to 2024 and the competition between them is heating up, with both confirming they will race the 400-meter hurdles in Paris. And as we already know, Bol is hungry for revenge, while McLaughlin-Lavrane aims to defend her Olympic crown. Judging by their performance this season, it is clear McLaughlin-Lavrane's title is under serious threat from none other than Femke Bol. Since the two-time Olympic champion kicked off her outdoor season debut in the 400-meter hurdles at the 2024 Edwin Moses Legends Meet, everyone is beginning to doubt her performance. If you watched the race, you'd agree she looked cool as a cucumber, cruising to victory in a world-leading time of 52.7 seconds. Her performance comfortably met the Olympic entry standards, but it was clear her reign at the top would be short-lived. All eyes were on Femke Bol eagerly awaiting her debut in the 400-meter hurdles. Finally, at the 2024 Stockholm Diamond League, Bol took the stage and won the race in an impressive 53.07 seconds. This was just the beginning of what would turn out to be an amazing season for her, and I guess we already know how that played out.
Munich gave me a lot of confidence. It's really one of my favorite, tournaments and wins, because it brought me so much confidence in what I can do and that I really can do more than I think.
Well, let's hope this confidence will be enough to win the gold medal in pottery. But do you think Femke Bol is up to the task? In the meantime, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.